Hello, my very most beautiful Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your May monthly reading. This is a general reading, and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, I do have personals open. I also have personals on sale today through Sunday. You guys can get recorded video readings, 2 questions for $15 or 4 questions for $30. I also have Zoom readings available on sale for $50 today through Sunday. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that's going to be in the description box below for you. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my most beautiful Cancers. Please, may the messages that need to be heard the very most, please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves. Okay. It kind of feels like, Cancer, at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Swords. So I do feel like there is something here that is coming to a close. That being said, I want to point out that I do feel, especially because you do have the Three of Wands here in the immediate future, I do feel like this is going to be one of those blessings in disguise. It's something that you can't quite see. You can't quite see right now in the moment how this is going to work out in your favor, or how this could possibly end up being a good thing. But, the energy for that being a good thing is here. Even this little hand gesture that he's making here on the card is the same gesture that the Hierophant makes. And it is a sign of blessings, okay? So it's like blessings in disguise. Like this ending is kind of like the catalyst for a new beginning for you. And I do feel like there's been some deceptions in the past when it comes to a connection. Somebody wasn't the most honest. There was a lot of deceptions around it and a lot of trust issues surrounding it as well. But I do feel like you guys chose to kind of work through those energies, because you do have a lot of love for this person. And some of you guys could be married to this person. Some of you guys could have children with this person. Some of you guys could just, live with them. If it's not any of those things, it can still resonate for you, and just you were that kind of committed and you had that kind of dream. You had wanted to have those things with this person. And the challenge is because you do love this person. And that makes it difficult. So I do feel like there is a very forgiving nature to you, Cancer. I do feel like you guys chose to forgive this person for whatever these dishonesties are. They could have been giving to more than one person. And that could, now that's not going to be for everybody, but for some of you guys that could have been where those dishonesties were. But I feel like you guys were trying to keep it together, trying to prevent the tower from falling, trying to make the relationship work. Tower in the reverse for the consciousness. That was the goal. In the conscious thought, it's like that's what you're working towards. So that was the goal, trying to make this work, trying to keep this family together, trying to keep this connection together. But you had your doubts. Seven of Wands in the reverse. You had your doubts, and you were having a hard time lowering your defenses when it comes to this person. It does kind of look like, because of the lack of trust, because of all the dishonesties, you had your guard up, you have your wall up. The Seven of Wands in the reverse can be lowering the defenses. I feel like there's a part of you that wanted to, but it was difficult for you. Now, I also feel like the Seven of Wands in the upright can also be a card of conviction. So in the reverse, it's a card of having doubts, not being so sure. So I do feel like even though you had doubts that you could get past this, doubts that you guys could make this work, you still really, really tried to. Really tried to keep this together. I do feel like this is something that either is coming to an end or has recently with that energy. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. I feel like you end up having to walk away, or they walk away. Just take it how it resonates. But I definitely see that here. Either it already has happened or it is about to. The energy for that is here. But I do feel like this is, it sounds, cliched, but it is, I feel like, the best thing for you, Cancer, because we have the 3 wands in the immediate future. That's a card of hope. It's also a card of like waiting for your ships to come in, like, because this person has already done a lot of work. They've already made the decision to walk away with the 2 of wands, and now they're just waiting for all of the blessings to come in. The Sun card just fell out as well, so there's a reason for that. This is happening for a reason. Okay. You got the 7 of Pentacles. You have 2 7s right next to each other. And for me as a reader, 2 7s is an indicator of internal stuff. I feel like on an internal level, you've known that this is kind of where this was heading, or this is what is best for you. Okay. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, which tells me that this is showing up in the advice. So, I'm trying to think how to word this. The 7 of Pentacles in the reverse can sometimes indicate something being a waste of time. Like you don't want to waste any more of your time investing into something, working on something, where you're not getting that same energy back. Because I feel like you weren't getting that same energy reciprocated either. It can also just be, an energy of saying, you've already invested enough into this. Like the 7 of Pentacles can be just a question. And it says, is it worth it? Is it worth it? And I feel like that's something that you guys are asking yourselves here. Is it worth it? And the outside influences, things that are affecting the connection outside of yourself, Cancer. And I feel like this is your person's energy. King of Swords in the reverse, still not being 100% honest. Okay, so the King of Swords in the reverse it can be very cruel, very cutting, nasty with their words. It can also just be somebody who's being, dishonest, somebody who's lying, somebody who's speaking in half-truths, somebody who's like, keeping a lot to themselves, a lot of secrets. Okay. And I feel like that's the person, that energy is still here. So they really haven't changed at all. Even with the Tower in reverse, kind of indicates that there hasn't really been any change at all within this person. 3 of Swords in the reverse for the area of the next few months. I feel like this is healing. I also feel like this is acceptance, okay? Acceptance that you can't make something work on your own, Cancer, and that you've been really giving and giving and giving, or hoping and hoping and hoping in a situation. But this person really hasn't changed at all. They really aren't changing. And I feel like this is you healing, moving to acceptance. So it is difficult now, but the area of the next few months, there is hope. There is a new path. There is happiness. There is healing. There is acceptance. And I do feel like a lot of that is tied to the fact that I do feel like you stopped communicating with this person. Tell me about this Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have the Hermit energy. Yeah, really, some of you guys could be blocking this person. You're just stopping in communication with this person. And this may take some time. This is, through, the month of, this reading is for the month of May. And this is the outcome. So it could even, it could take a while to get to this point. But I do feel like a lot of you guys do end up going within and recognizing that this is what's best for you. You gain a lot of healing. There's happiness coming in for you, my loves, okay? So we're going to grab another deck. I want to take a look at what your biggest challenge is going to be. Although it looks like what's over top of you right now is the love that you have for this person. But we're going to take a look at what your biggest challenge is, what you don't see coming, and your advice. Show me what Cancer's biggest challenge is when it comes to this situation. We got the World card. So closing something out, that's just meant, the art of allowing things that are meant to go, and allowing things that are meant to come in when it's time. So allowing a cycle that I feel like has been, maybe it's been very on and off, or maybe it's just been a long time coming, allowing that to come to a close. That's your biggest challenge for the month of May. And with one cycle closing, with one door shutting, another one really does open. So you may be closing this chapter of your life, but you're also simultaneously beginning a brand new one. What doesn't Cancer see coming? Show me what Cancer doesn't see coming this month, the month of May. The 6 of Cups. So be cautious with spending a lot of time thinking and a lot of time dwelling in the past. I would be cautious with that. The 4 of Cups. Although I do feel like this is you, kind of rejecting this past energy. And the 4 of Cups is your energy, Cancer. And the Lovers. I do feel like there could be some new potential coming in for you. Okay, but I do feel like one thing that you guys don't expect is that you guys are going to be making a decision. The Lovers can also represent a decision and a turning point, a turning point in yourself that allows you to move past what you guys had and move into, this energy of acceptance, this energy of healing, this energy of rejecting things that just no longer serve you. What advice do we have for Cancer? What advice do we have? The Page of Pentacles. You know, brand new beginnings. Some of you guys could be wanting to go back to school, really focusing energies on you. This is just seeing that it's like I'm getting like this image of like a blank canvas. It's like so much potential that you guys now have, and your life is now a blank canvas. You guys can create whatever you want. So spend some time really thinking about what that dream life looks like, what that dream partnership looks like. How do they treat you? What kind of stuff do you guys do together? Because now you guys, with this door shutting and you guys opening up a brand new one, you guys have so much possibility ahead to create whatever you want on that canvas, to make it look like whatever you want. But I'm going to be keeping you guys in my thoughts and in my prayers. And if this resonates, let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is going to be in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, guys, if you want something... I just totally lost it there. Most importantly, guys, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, then just go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.